His presence is very strong. Isn't very clean. Sweat and alcohol and drinks too much. Quite a few people who have invoked spirit in this house. We could not only hear conversation, we could also hear footfalls, somebody walking around behind. Just as we're coming down the stairs here, somebody pushed the button on the side of the camera and extinguished the lights, which is quite interesting. They don't again. I'm also aware of a man's presence. Did you hear that? I'm also aware of a man's presence.
When I was talking to Patrick this morning after his investigation, he picked up an older woman in the power room. He also picked up some children, which other people have told me about. There was a battle in Finney, and there's actually a monument there for Miles O'Reilly, who's called the Slasher. And the story about it is that he actually stayed here the night before he died in battle in Finney. He's supposed to be seen here in this room.
The other interesting thing is, at the root of this tree here, if you stand there, it's like a cobweb I'm putting my hand through. Do you see? It's like a mist. That's a fairy. You feel that? It's very subtle. Describe what you're feeling.
It's feeling soft and warm.
Soft and warm,
yes.
Yeah. You mustn't be anxious. Nothing is going to happen nothing's going to hurt you or harm you. This is
changed your shape constantly.
You could see it was like something pulling off me. Yeah.
I felt heat. It was cold to the left-hand side.
And this is cold.
Yeah.
And that's warm.
Yeah. And warm to the centre and cold way to the right.
And you'll feel the shape of the head. You feel that?
Yeah. The energy I got most was from over at the flowers. The tingling in my fingers was just fantastic, and still is. Blue or grey light going from my fingers towards the flowers, and the flowers moved.
When he brought me over to Rose, and he said to put my hand over it, that there, you could feel it was like you were pushing through something just above her head there. I felt that there was a lot of energy in the room. Well, it was tingling in my fingers, but I could just feel something really cold, different on that side. So you put your hand up like that, you could feel there was a tingliness in them, and it was like an energy coming from this one and this one, but not these.
No, just the two things.
Just these two. Times it was going, you couldn't see your hand right.
Warm in one place and cold in another.
It's cold there.
Yeah.
And it's warm here, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like when your foot goes asleep or something, it's exactly like that. It was like your hand was, it's like it's not there and you just, but it actually is there.
Become translucent. You can see right through it. You can see my hand behind your hand.
Oh, that's cool. There was a smaller shadow behind him. Small person walking behind, it's a narrow person walking behind a slightly wider person. Well, see, I was holding a flower and my sister Samantha, she would go like that or something and the flower would start to twist and pull in with my other brother beside me. Yeah, I was holding it like as hard as I could. It kept still twisting, or yeah, the petals were moving definitely. The best thing about it was when you seen the blue lights and everything, and putting your hand when it's warm, when a ghost is near you when it's warm, and your other part of the body is cold. I thought that was cool. A bit spooky, but like it was amazing.